everyone, welcome to the Sally Reed Wellness Show. I'm Sally, for those of you who don't know me, and I am the CEO and founder of Sally Reed Wellness. I am a health and mindset coach for super busy mums. Let's get started. Today I'm going to be talking a bit about burnout for busy mums. So I myself suffered from burnout back in 2013 when I found myself with a 2-year-old boy and gorgeous twin baby girls. It was a really hard, challenging time. We don't have any family support here in Sydney, so it was just myself and my partner, totally outnumbered by babies. So it was like 3 kids in nappies we were juggling, and it was a lot. It was a lot to handle, so much. And anyway, so that first 5 years of being a stay-at-home mum, busy with those 3 little ones, just had me getting to a point where I just became really burnt out. I was just felt so exhausted, so empty, so just awful, to be honest. So what really changed for me is I started to take better care of myself. I started, searching the internet and figuring out what was the best nutrition for my body, what was going to make me feel happier, and what was going to give me energy. All of those great things. So it was a journey of just figuring out how to feel better, to come out of that burnout. So that was my journey in the beginning. And then in 2018, I decided that I wanted to study health coaching and help other busy mums to feel better too. So I studied at the Institute for Integrative Nutrition, which was amazing. I learned so much from that school. Anyway, moving beyond that, in 2019, when I finished that course, I set up my business, Sally Reed Wellness, and here I am today, coaching busy mums on burnout and being overwhelmed. Can't say overwhelmed. Yeah, so what is burnout? So burnout is basically when your nervous system is burnout is unmanaged stress, or stress that's not managed properly, and it's chronic and ongoing. And you might find when you're experiencing burnout, you'll have maybe stomach upsets, nausea, headaches, a lot of fatigue, racing heart, chest pains. Your breath will be really shallow because you're in that fight or flight state all the time. You might have trouble sleeping because, again, you're in fight or flight, so your body just really doesn't relax and fall asleep. So if you do fall asleep, you might find it's hard to fall asleep, and then once you are asleep, you might find yourself waking in the night and just constantly feeling stressed, and also feeling really drained, really empty, feeling like maybe there's no hope, and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's burnout. And many mums can suffer from this. It's pretty common. So what can we do about it? So there's a few things, and I would say probably the number one thing to do would be to ask for help. Now, this help can come in the form of, you might want to see a coach such as myself to help you through it. Also asking for help from your community, people around you, your friends, your family. Just explain what's going on for you and ask for the support that you need. Or, possibly you might need to get some paid help in. You might need to invest in a cleaner or babysitters, nannies, something to help you out so you're not being stretched to the absolute limit. You've got support. That's the most important thing, is to get support. The other thing is to nourish your body with good food. So to eat really well, make sure that everything you're putting into your body has the right nutrients that's going to give you the energy to help you keep going. Now, before I move on to the next thing I was going to say, I do have a free guide available on my website, which is called the Boost Your Energy Guide. And that has some great tips in there for how to get more energy mentally and physically. So it's got ways that you can take care of your brain so that you don't get so mentally exhausted. And it's also got tips on how you can support your body with good nutrition to have more energy that way too. So just check that out on my website, Boost Your Energy. Okay, also repairing your sleep. So it's really important to make sure you're getting good sleep, which is hard when you're in burnout and fight or flight. But there are ways that you can make sure that you do get better sleep, which would include no going on your phone before bed, no screen time, no laptops in the bed. What else? No caffeine late in the day. And making sure that you look after your circadian rhythm by going to bed at the same time and getting up at the same time, eating at the same time, and just maintaining a circadian rhythm, things like that. And dealing with stress before you go to sleep as well. So you might want to do a brain dump. Just grab a notebook and write out anything that's on your mind so it's not stuck in your head. It's out on paper, you've released it, and you could look at it the next day and deal with it then. So it's not keeping you awake. Okay, what else? So another way to deal with burnout would be setting boundaries. Okay, so it's really important that you let other people know that you're taking care of yourself, that you need space for yourself, that you need to do certain things in order for you to feel good. You need to do certain things in order to have energy to do what you need to do, to show up the way that you need to show up. Okay, it's really important. Boundary setting, so important. And another thing for dealing with burnout would be letting go of perfection. When you're a busy mum, you have to let go of perfection. Like, there is no space for having incredibly high ideals of how your life should be. There's got to be some flexibility. You're going to have to let some things go because you can't be perfect at everything. There's no such thing as perfection in motherhood. Like, you just have to do what you can to get by. Take care of yourself, take care of your family. That's it. Okay. If you want to connect with me over on Instagram, I am at Sally Reed Wellness. And also don't forget to download that free guide, the Boost Your Energy Guide, to get those tips to help you deal with your mental energy and increase your nutrition and your physical energy. Okay, it's been great talking with you. Okay, have a great day. Bye.